Welcome to tonight's tale, one of ambition, mystery, and the quiet terror of wasted potential. Tonight we're diving into a story about an ordinary office and an extraordinary solution. This is the Configuration. Picture, if you will, a sales office in the heart of the city. It could be anywhere. Maybe it's near you. Inside, we find Sarah and Mark, two talented sales reps who find themselves trapped in a nightmare of paperwork and miscalculation. Their sales quotas loom large, shadowed by endless forms, unchecked errors, and a mountain of configurations, every decision stretching out, becoming slower and harder to calculate. Each new quote, they're painfully aware, could be their last. Because in the world of sales, time and accuracy are everything. Unfortunately, that's exactly what they don't have. The hours pass, paper scattered, spreadsheets fill, and tensions grow, but then something changes. A figure arrives, carrying with them a presence as sharp as a blade and as soft as a shadow. They set down a small tablet, a device glowing faintly in the dim light of the office. Sarah reaches out, hesitant, her fingers brushing the screen. It lights up, illuminating her face, casting a strange glow across her expression, one of relief and maybe wonder. Because on the screen, laid out with a precision she's never seen, is everything they need. It's a configure, price, quote system. But to her, it's something almost mystical. This tool offers them more than software. It offers precision, accuracy, confidence. It offers an escape from the eternal labyrinth of paperwork and process sprawl that had mutated beyond her control. Configure, price, quote, Sarah whispers. And in that moment, Sarah realizes that every error, every miscalculation she's made, and so much of the repetitive work could disappear. Mark scrolls through endless options, each choice appearing with perfect accuracy. No error, no hesitation. It's as if the tablet itself knows what they need. Not quite reading their minds, but eerily prescient, all at the same time. With every tap, each complex configuration aligns, every price calculated down to the smallest detail. A quote appears, flawless, ready in seconds. And with each quote, with each perfect seamless sale, it's as if the dawn had come, casting light on unclear processes and casting away the darkness of inaccuracy. The weight of inefficiency slips away, a burden finally lifted. But while Sarah and Mark feel a sense of triumph, there's something else in the air, something they can't quite shake. It's the realization that the old ways, the paper, the endless configurations, the errors, they weren't just a nuisance, they were obstacles. It was then they remembered some shadows last long into the day. And just like that, they're free. It took some time. But the more they equipped their teams with CPQ, the more they were able to rid their processes of flaws and their quotes of errors. With CPQ at their fingertips, Sarah and Mark found themselves stepping out of the shadows, their work transforming, their lives forever altered. Gone were the long hours, the frantic calculations, the endless scramble to get it just right. Now they moved with a purpose, a confidence that was no longer unfamiliar, but comfortable. It was the power of precision, of clarity, of control. But it is important that we never forget the past, the challenges we face to chase away the unfathomable horror of lost revenue are important lessons learned. Some say technology can complicate things, that it can feel cold, even impersonal. But sometimes the right tool can do more than make it easier. It can offer a kind of redemption. It clears away the fog of inefficiency and offers a vision of what's possible. Tools like CPQ enable us to focus on what matters most, people. Sarah and Mark took that lesson to heart. In the days that followed, they came to realize they were no longer at the mercy of error, no longer bound by inefficiency, and they understood, perhaps for the first time, the true value of clarity. Their vision no longer clouded and momentum no longer pulled down by inefficiency. They could see the fastest paths to growth and anticipate obstacles before they became something darker. So the next time you find yourself lost in endless work, struggling to keep up, remember, sometimes a simple touch of precision is all it takes to transform your world. Thank you for listening, and until next time, stay sharp and remember the power of a clear path.